another weekend and another early start. So this morning I'm going on a little road trip with my pal. When I say little, it could be big actually, because I got a phone call from him the other day saying, Russ, do you fancy riding shotgun with me when I go and pick up my American pickup truck? And before he could even finish the sentence, I was like, yep, count me in, because that's the way I am. Ever since a small kid, I've been obsessed with any kind of American muscle car or just old cars in general. Just love them, don't know what it is. I've always had some kind of old car when we were growing up, and I think that's where it comes from. So he sent me a picture of the truck and it looks awesome, I've got to say. Real old 1950s. I'm not sure if it's a Ford or a Chevy. I'll probably offend him by saying that now, but well, we'll find out when we get there, I suppose. There's that motorbike gone, there you are. And there you go. It's like 4 degrees compared to last week was about 19, I think. So it's dropped quite a lot in a short space of time. It's, you know, end of September now, so you've got to expect it. I'm rambling on about weather. You don't give a shit about weather. I don't particularly care about it. I've got a hoodie on, so I'll be alright. As long as he's not buying a convertible or putting me in the back of the truck. But it is a beautiful morning. The sun is literally beaming down in my face, which isn't particularly nice. Yeah, so like I was saying, ever since a small kid, I've loved any form of muscle car. I like the sound of a V8 engine. I'd pick a V8 engine over any radio station or music track that you could put on while I'm driving in your car. So if you got a V8 and I'm in your car, don't bother putting the music on. I'm quite happy sitting there with a big smile on my face, listening to your engine. I think one day when I grow up, I will at some point buy a car with a V8 engine. It's almost like a lifelong goal of mine to own a car with a V8 engine. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be an old Rover that breaks down every 2 minutes and nobody likes the look of, because that's a bit of a trend with my cars. Leave the Kia alone, people. Like I always say, you know, don't be boring. Don't be like one of those people that just, the highlight of your week is sitting there watching EastEnders. You know, you are literally wasting your life. I try and get out and about as much as I can with friends and family. We're not here for very long, so why not do some stuff that are quite enjoyable. If you was to look through my Instagram page or my YouTube channel, I'd lead quite a strange life, as in I just do loads of random things. I don't know where I find the time to do most of this stuff, because I work 42 hours a week. I've got loads of other projects on the go, making films and whatnot, and I still find time to go out with my pals and go to the cinema when it was open. Not so much now because we're in a pandemic. So riding shotgun in a car, if you don't know what that means, it's basically you are the passenger, the co-pilot of a vehicle, and in my case I'm going to be a co-pilot today with a massive smile on my face, just listening to the engine rumbling away and taking in all of the gorgeous looks of an old American muscle car pickup truck. Did I just say muscle car pickup truck? You absolute spaz, Russ. I'll just be sitting there in awe looking at the dashboard of this American muscle truck. See, not muscle car truck. It is early, come on, give me a break, guys. So if you don't know who Dave is my pal with a Mustang. I've made a few videos about that in the past, and from the moment I see he had a Mustang was pretty much the moment he became my best friend. I'm only joking, Dave. One of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen, been in, and had the pleasure to stand there and listening to. He's actually selling it at the moment, which I'm actually gutted for. If I had the money, I'd snap his hand off. But whoever buys it will be buying a absolute beautiful car. It is real beautiful, mean. It sounds as good as it looks. It drives even better. So I am pretty much rabbiting on now. Probably boring you. definitely not boring myself because I can actually talk to myself for hours. I actually quite like that, my own company. I find myself interesting and funny. Some of the funniest things I've ever heard have come from my own mind or mouth. I can actually, I don't know whether I'm schizophrenic or got some kind of mad split personality, but I can actually tell myself a joke and laugh about it for the rest of the day. Wow, maybe I shouldn't post this. I might get locked up and put in a mental home or something. Think about it, Russ. Could be digging a grave for yourself here, mate. Anyway, I am going to turn this camera off now because one, I'm coming up to a scary roundabout, and two, I think I'm rabbiting on for the sake of rabbiting on.
Too many taps. Too many. Too much juice in it. Different. It's amazing. It's a little bit noisy, a little bit windy, but we're on the M25. We're holding our own.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wicked.
It's good, mate. I love it. It runs sweet, doesn't it? Yeah, a little bit.
So, as predicted, I had a smile from one side of my face to the other the whole way back. We ended up going some on the outskirts of London. It's only about an hour drive from where we are. All the way home, everyone that drove past, they were looking at it, taking pictures of it, big smiles on their face. The car's 63 years old, and it was absolutely beautiful to be in. The sound of the car is awesome. It's 4.7 litre V8 engine. Lots of fun. Always good to catch up with Dave. Have a bit of a chat, have a bit of a giggle. Driving in this now, you know, it's a Kia at the end of the day. It's not a V8 pickup truck, unfortunately. Not as much miles do I drive in this, I can tell you that. Dave's going to have so much fun playing with his new toy. It's quite cool to see, really. Well deserved little treat for himself. So definitely a toy that Dave's going to have many hours playing with. I'm hopefully going to join him now and then just to document some of the things he's doing to the truck. So the plan is to make some videos of Dave working on the truck. Hopefully how-to videos, just the process of the build. So fun morning. I could have been sat at home in bed being a bit boring, but I was up early, out of the house, had a cheeky McDonald's breakfast, which, you know, is nice, and a coffee, keeps you going. The ride home was by far the highlight of my weekend. I don't think it's going to get much better than that, to be honest with you. Just seeing all the people passing the car, smiling, looking at it, taking videos of it as they go past. It's just nice to see, really. That saying, they don't build it like that anymore, it's very true. Built like a tank, drives like a muscle car. Very cool. Anyway, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe somewhere down the bottom, and I will catch you in the next one. Dave's just passed me now, literally flew past me. I love that truck.